What makes a difference between people who can get clean and people who can't?
There's a lot of variables, but the willingness to want to change. A lot of the families are classic enablers. They try to enable their children to get better. You got to take your emotions out of it. You have to let the professionals do what the professionals do and follow the guidance and direction.
So what are the earliest signs? Because, I have a friend who lost his son. I have a friend who lost a nephew. What should we all be looking for at home?
First thing you need to do is get into their technology. That's where the kids are doing everything today. Cell phone monitoring software, computer monitoring software. If there's an issue, drug test them, but have the resources. Their hygiene, their friends are changing, money's disappearing, they don't have money, they're sleeping a lot, they have pinned pupils, they're absolutely doing opiates.
What happened with your son?
Unfortunately, Nick followed in my footsteps. I wasn't a father to Nick. I was a friend. I let him smoke weed and drink beer. When I had overdosed and hit these cars and almost killed 4 people and was fighting my case, I was really dope sick one day, and Nick came in and basically gave me 2 bags of heroin. And I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Don't worry, Dad, I'm just selling it." And I said, "Nick, you need to shut this down. You know what this drug has done to me." And he looked at me and said, "Well, you're a successful drug addict." So in Nick's delusional mind, because I functioned, I worked, he thought I was successful. Ultimately, 3 months later, we started doing heroin together. I was sentenced to prison. I did 13 and a half months. My wife divorced me, lost our house in foreclosure, displaced my wife and 4 kids. When I got out, I set up my foundation. I started working in the treatment space. And on my 21-month sobriety date, my son Nicholas succumbed to an opiate overdose. Worst day of my life. I helped kill my own son, even though he died on my 21-month sobriety date. I have to live with that. But I could take that negative and turn it into a positive, and that's what I'm doing today. I'm sick and tired of burying people.